Humble AI is a platform for building AI assistants that fit into your existing tools and workflows. It allows you to easily manage your assistants and share them with your team or collaborators. If this is your first time here, my name is J.I. and this is the Everyday AI channel where we teach you how you can use AI in your daily lives. So firstly, I want to say a thank you to Mardi from Humble AI, who I actually met in person a few weeks ago at an event. It was really cool to meet him. He showed a room of people how we can actually use Humble AI in business settings and also potentially for even personal reasons to speed up, any sort of workflows or any sort of thing that you have to do on a consistent basis. So yeah, big thanks to Mardi. It's exciting to be diving into this, and let's kick it off with Humble AI. So once you get onto the website and you click get started, you'll be presented with this screen which allows you to add knowledge bases. And you've also got a bot in here as well that you can start chatting to that will actually help you answer any questions about the platform itself, AI and automation, which is super useful. I made one a few weeks ago during the workshop that I saw live, and I call it Chad GPT. I won't go into that today. In fact, I'm going to start building a new one. And the one I'm going to build is actually going to be something I can use to help me improve my workflow for creating YouTube videos like these on a daily basis. As I'm sure you can imagine, it's not that easy to create videos every single day, but I'm going to create as I'm sure you can imagine, it's not that easy to create videos every single day, but thankfully I've got a great workflow, and I'm going to see how Humble AI can actually help me with that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into the configuration setting of this knowledge base, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say youtube.com/@jjohnson AI, and I'll just click this tick over here, and this will be the first piece of information in the knowledge base that I want the this AI agent or assistant to know. Cool. So as you can see here, you also have the options to include links to sources in its responses. I think that's always a good thing to have on. And you can also auto refresh if you're providing information from a Google Drive source. And then you can select how you want the assistant to respond. So you can select the tone of voice. The default setting is to communicate clearly and authentically using direct language and professional tone. I don't want it to be a professional tone, however. I want it to be a casual tone. Add light humor where appropriate to make daily tasks more enjoyable, keeping the conversation engaging yet concise. So you can put anything in here to describe the tone of voice of your AI assistant, depending on who's going to be using it. Maybe it's going to be you, or maybe it's going to be a specific demographic you've already decided on. Cool, so I'm going to save that. So the role will be to, or more specifically your role, because you always want to give these assistants and agents specific directions, is to provide a YouTube description and let's say a 7-point Twitter thread, because I also post threads based on the videos that I put on YouTube, on Twitter and on Threads, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. And so your role is to provide a YouTube description and a 7-point Twitter thread and a title for the video. Let's say a title that's filled with relevant keywords for the video that will be uploaded. Now that's not really the best sort of English. Let me just go find this a bit more. Your role is to provide a YouTube description, or let's say your role is to provide the following. And let me make this into a list, right? A YouTube description, a 7-point Twitter thread, right? A title, a video title filled with relevant keywords, and what else can I put in here? And let's say a description for a thumbnail to go with the video. Cool. And then I'm going to say you'll be provided the transcript of a video, and this is what you should use to provide the required information. So this is a good way to go about prompt engineering for specific AI assistants. The role is really important because apparently these AI agents and AI assistants, they want to be humans, which is firstly, it's kind of creepy, but it also means that they function best when you give them a role. So it's really great that you've got that feature here on Humble AI. I'm going to save that. Now, when it comes to the format, you provide summaries of complex information and break down tasks into manageable steps, ensuring users feel guided and supported with their query. Of course, this is just a default sort of format. I'm going to say you provide clear and reasonably concise outputs that are designed to maximize the likelihood of, let's say, of an audience engaging and sharing the output you provide. Because of course the output will be communications that will be put on social media platforms. So yeah, I want to make sure that's very clear, and I'm going to click save there. And lastly, for output, as a Humble assistant, you'll expertly answer user queries with customized responses ready for any question or task. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to leave it there. And then you can also add particular traits. For example, you can pick a name to help you distinguish between traits. So let's say slightly humorous. Let's go with that. Cool. You have a somewhat witty, slightly sarcastic, kind of dry British humor. Cool. I think that somewhat describes my humor. Let's go save, and let's go to the next section. So yeah, you can select what this AI is for. If you want, you can put it into folders. You can give it names. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it Everyday AI. What should I call it? Content representer, as in like this, because what I'm doing is I'm representing the information in the transcript of my video into different formats. And yeah, like I often say, this is the wonder of this transformational technology. Include notes. Cool. I'll just say use this for content management and distribution for the Everyday AI channel. If you want, you can invite other people as well. I'll leave it with just me at the moment. But yeah, this is a great way to actually share it with other people. So eventually I might be looking for someone else to, do a bit of the legwork for this channel. Because of course, yeah, there's a lot of demand for AI stuff right now. And without sounding like I'm tooting my own horn, but there is a lot of inquiries coming in. So it's useful that I can actually share this particular AI assistant with other people. Okay, cool, great stuff. So next I'm just going to click publish, and I can publish it to the web. Cool. Okay, so I received a link here, and I've also received an embedding link that I can actually use to add this particular AI assistant to my website, which is pretty cool. What I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to copy and paste this and open it up and see what we get. So as you can see, we've got this pop-up box here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to change this from untitled knowledge base to Everyday AI assistant, Humble assistant. And then what I'll do is I'll actually start the first chat internally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the transcript of an old video. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to start a new chat, and now I've got the transcript of an old video. I'm just going to paste that in here. And let's see what we get. So it's saying it's reading the documents and files. Cool, so it's given me a title, How to Instantly Make Your Content More Casual with Smartly Q AI. And that was the AI tool I posted about yesterday. YouTube description, I've got that here, which is very cool. And then I've got my 7-point Twitter thread. Okay, cool. And then the thumbnail description, so I can use this whenever I'm generating an image for the thumbnail as well. So yeah, as you can see, this can be a very, very useful platform. I think eventually every business is going to need a platform like this. I would recommend using this one, of course, because it's actually very simple to use. The user interface is very easy to understand, and you can easily embed it into, different websites. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out of this testing section, and I'm actually going to put it on here. And as you can see, the name is actually already updated, which is really cool. So this AI assistant updates in real time. Then I'm going to paste it here, and let's see what we get. So as you can see, it's opening the knowledge base. It's telling me it's thinking deeply about my query. And there you go. Nice. We've got a title once again. We've got the description, 7-point Twitter thread. I can decide how I want this Twitter thread to, be provided to me. Maybe I want it to be a couple sentences longer. Maybe I want it to be shorter. But yeah, there's a lot of customizability here, which is really cool. And you can just explain exactly what you want using text, which is the best part. So yeah, definitely give this a go. I can't recommend this platform enough. And let me know what you think. And if you've got any feedback for the team, then definitely drop that in the comments below. I'll happily pass that on to the people who are working on this. I know they've got some great plans ahead. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you subscribe. And if you'd like to talk to me, then head over to Jay's Instagram, where you can chat to ChatJPT, which is essentially ChatGPT combined with my way of thinking, speaking, and seeing the world. So if you like these videos, then you'll definitely enjoy having a chat with ChatJPT. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.